them, I believe, about 12 or 13 points. But nevertheless, Aberdeen with a good ball club this year. And, of course, we know what Winona has got. We've seen them in action earlier in this tournament. A real fine ball club again for Coach Wells over at Winona. And tonight, Coach Wells seeking his 500th win of the season. My goodness, of his career. He'd be give out if he played that many in a season. 500 career wins he's looking for tonight, as he has 499. He said somebody figured that out. He didn't. Most of the coaches you talk to cannot tell you how many wins they've got over a career. I guess sometimes they sit down and try to work it out, but most of them don't really know. You'd think they'd keep up with it a little better, but they don't. Coach Wells said he guessed that's about right. It's been a lot of them, and he's beginning his 20th year over at Winona, and he's looking for career win number 500 tonight. We'll be back in 60 seconds to look at the starting lineups for tonight's two ball clubs, but right now let's take 60 seconds, a message from the sponsors. We'll be back in 60. On the Tigers tonight, Coach Billy Wells will start Craig Elliott, who is in the first ball game of this tournament had 34 points against the Hawka Wildcats. And Elliott, the big gunner for Winona, will start off for Coach Billy Wells, along with William and Keith Small, along with Frederick Lockhart, and Mario Hansborough will be the starting five for Coach Billy Wells. For the Aberdeen Bulldogs, they will start James Whitney, number 20, 21 Andrew Johnson, 23 Ernest Holliday, 15 Willie Logan, and number 14 Fred Davis. Those are the starting five for the Aberdeen Bulldogs tonight. Aberdeen and Winona, as we said, the winner of this game goes to the championship tomorrow night to take on Houston. Let's take 30 seconds, a message from the spine sponsor. Back in 30 with the tip-off. At Martin, earlier ball game tonight in girls' play saw Hawka beat Winona 63-38. In our first ball game tonight, the Hawka girls over Winona 63-38. So that means Hawka and Houston girls will be playing in the championship game tomorrow night, starting off at 6:30, the girls' championship game, followed by the boys' championship between Houston and the winner of this contest tonight. Both teams come out on the court now. We're ready for the tip-off. For Winona, it'll be Craig Elliott, and for Aberdeen, it will be number 24, White. And the tip is controlled by the Aberdeen Bulldogs. Controlled by number 20, James Whitney. Whitney with a shot no good, and the rebound is Winona. Keith Small brings it down for the Winona Tigers. Ball stops, goes right side with it to Elliott. Elliott just inside the three-point circle, feeds back to Small. Underneath to Williams. Ball, turn around 10-footer, no good. Rebound is Elliott, drives in, lays it up and scores. Craig Elliott gets the first 2 points of the ball game. Those for the Winona Tigers, as Aberdeen quickly hustles it down court. James Whitney in the left corner. Whitney looks, goes underneath with it to Logan. Logan has a shot blocked by number 34, Lockhart of Winona, and a foul called on Willie Logan going after the loose ball. So Winona will play the ball back down court. As we've played a minute in this ball game, Winona with a 2-0 lead. As Keith Small works it down. Keith, right side to Elliott. Craig Elliott holds it above his head, goes back to Small, top of the key, back to Elliott. He'll take the 15-footer and got it. Craig Elliott makes it a 4-0 ball game in favor of the Winona Tigers, as Andrew Johnson brings it down court quickly for the Aberdeen Bulldogs. Johnson goes left corner. Whitney with a shot from the corner, three-pointer, no good. Back up and no good. And underneath, a foul going to be called on Aberdeen. Blanchard picks up the foul for the Aberdeen Bulldogs. His first one of the night. That's the team's second. And Winona will play the ball down, leading it 4-0 with 6 minutes and 24 seconds to play in the first period of action. Underneath it goes Elliott. Elliott is called with a travel. Traveling call on Elliott. So on the turnover, Aberdeen will play the ball in. works it in on the inbound pass. Gets it right back, goes down, lays it up and in. Good. Gary Moore takes it all the way down court and lays it up and in. Good. And Aberdeen is on the scoreboard. 4-2 Winona with 6 minutes to play first period. Keith Small, Elliott, right side, 15-footer. Elliott got it again. Craig Elliott, all 6 of the Winona points. Quickly down court, Aberdeen shooting, no good. Tipped outside, a foul going to be called on Winona's. Number 34, Frederick Lockhart, on the back of someone. It'll be a non-shooting foul. And Aberdeen will play it underneath their own goal. Gary Moore will check it in. Does so outside to Whitney. Back to Moore, right side three-pointer, no good. Goes, hits the backboard, comes over, and Elliott clears it out for Winona. Keith Small brings it down for Winona. Elliott, right side, 12-footer, got it again. So the Craig Elliott show is off and running tonight as Aberdeen down court quickly. Shot is no good. Put back up and blocked. But a foul going to be called on Elliott of Winona. 2 shots coming up for Aberdeen. To the free throw line will be Willie Logan. And Logan will shoot 2 free throws. Up, the first one is good. Logan picks up his first point of the night. And the next one is no good. Outside rebound, a foul called on Keith Small. Going after the loose ball. And so Aberdeen will play it on the side. 8-3 the score in favor of the Winona Tigers. Aberdeen plays it in. Gary Moore. Moore to Whitney. Whitney with a shot no good. Put back up and in by Andrew Johnson. 8-5 now Winona. 4 minutes, 57 seconds to play in the first period. Keith Small walks it down court, works it on the right wing, holds it up, comes to William Small, free throw line, twisting, turning, shooting, short, no good, and the rebound is on the floor. Winona slaps it and picked up by Aberdeen. Gary Moore down court. Moore to Whitney with a shot, no good. Rebound underneath is William Small of Winona. William gives it to Keith, who brings it down court. 8-5 ball game. Winona. Keith Small looks, top of the key to Lockhart with a shot no good, and the rebound is Aberdeen. Andrew Johnson. Johnson has it thrown off by Lockhart to William Small. Underneath to Elliott. Elliott drives and puts it up and in good. Ball knocked out of bounds by Winona. Aberdeen will play it on the side. Craig Elliott 10 and Aberdeen 5. As Aberdeen plays it in and throws it away. Loose ball picked up by Keith Small. Small sets the play up. Puts it in motion now. Works it on the left side. On the wing. Stops. Looks. Comes across court with it to William Small. He puts it up and in good, and he is fouled. Johnson picks up the foul for Aberdeen. And William Small got the bucket and a chance for a three-point play. There's timeout on the court. Timeout Aberdeen. 12-5 Winona. We'll be back in 30 seconds. William Small will be at the free throw line for the Winona Tigers, trying to complete a three-point play as he puts a free throw up and good. William Small makes his third point of the night, and it's a 13-5 ball game. Aberdeen loses it, picked up by Small, put up and in good. William Small. And Small is off and running now. Inbound pass is knocked out of bounds by Winona. They almost had another steal, but kicked it off their foot. And Aberdeen will play it again on the in line. In it comes to Johnson, to Whitney. Whitney works it across the timeline, goes with it left side, knocked away and out of bounds by Winona. Aberdeen now will check in. Number 11, Eric Thomas. Gary Moore will check out as Winona will check in Jones, and out will come Hansborough. Aberdeen plays it in. Johnson on the left wing, works it outside to Eric Thomas. Thomas on the wing, in the corner to Whitney, back to Thomas. Thomas dribbles top of the key, cut off a Small, goes with it, whistle, foul underneath on Winona. At his own Lockhart. Not a 1-and-1. So Aberdeen will play it underneath their own goal. So we need someone to throw it in. Now here comes Eric Thomas. Thomas works it in to number 32, Chris Clay. Clay with a shot up and in, good. Chris Clay gets his first two of the night. And it's a 15-7 ball game, and Aberdeen steals the pass down court to Johnson. Johnson with a shot, no good. And the rebound is cleared out by Winona. Alexander clears it out for the Winona Tigers. Gives it to Keith Small, and Small brings it down court. Small works it left side. William Small, 12-footer, got it. And William Small has 7 points on the night. Aberdeen quickly down court. For the Bulldogs, Blanchard. Blanchard works it to Thomas. Thomas has it stepped away and fallen off by Winona once again. 17-7. Down, Keith Small, right side Elliott. Elliott underneath to William Small, who puts it up and in. And William Small has almost caught Craig Elliott as far as scoring goes. His 9th point down court. Whistle, foul on Aberdeen. The foul is on number 32 of the Aberdeen Bulldogs, Chris Clay. Clay picks up the foul. Aberdeen, as Winona plays it in, Aberdeen steals it away, and they're called for traveling. Traveling on the Aberdeen Bulldogs. 19-7 Winona, with 1:27 left to play in the first quarter of action. Winona plays it in. Keith Small. Small on the dribble, works it down. Right side on the wing, holds it up. Whistle. Foul going to be called on Eric Thomas of Aberdeen. Thomas picks up his first foul of the night. And to the free throw line will go Keith Small. And Small will be shooting a 1-and-1. Keith Small, a 1-and-1 for Winona. And the first one is up and no good. Tipped up by William Small, no good. And a foul on the rebound on Winona's number 31, Jones. Jones picks up his first foul of the night. And that'll be a 1-and-1 for Aberdeen, as both teams are in the 1-and-1 situation with 1:16 to play in the first period. And down court, Andrew Johnson will shoot it for the Aberdeen Bulldogs. Jones with a 1-and-1. First one is up and good. 19-8. Winona with the lead. Johnson has his third point of the night. Up, give him 4 as he makes them both. Andrew Johnson, 2 out of 2 on the free throw line. He's Small to William Small to Elliott. Elliott works it down court quickly to Jones. Jones on the left wing, back out to Small. Keith, head of the key. Keith drives drives left side, holds it up, looks for someone, goes in the corner now. Shot up by Jones is no good, and a foul on the rebound on Aberdeen's number 21, Andrew Johnson. And to the free throw line will go Alexander of Winona. Alexander will be shooting a 1-and-1. 19-9 with 56 seconds left in the first period. Alexander's free throw is good. He picks up his first point of the night. Alexander with a second. Puts it up. In and out, no good. Rebound by William Small. Back up and in, good. 11 points for William Small as Aberdeen plays it down court quickly. Jamerson works it on the right side and kicked out of bounds. Oh, picked up and put up and in, good by Aberdeen. Number 32, Chris Clay, caught up with it before it went out of bounds. 22-11, Winona. 30 seconds left in the first period. Keith Small, right wing. Keith goes with it, head of the key. Jones back to Small. Works it, top of the circle. Drives right side, cut off. Comes with it to Elliott. Elliott stops with a 12-footer, puts it up, no good. And the rebound is Aberdeen. Cleared out by Blanchard for the Bulldogs. Blanchard has it stolen away by Keith Small. He's going in, puts it up and scores. Keith with his first two of the night as the first quarter comes to an end. Winona 24 and Aberdeen 11, back in 1 minute. On the line. That's good. On the north side. Aberdeen passing the ball in, and a foul called on Alexander of Winona on the pass in. And we'll walk down court and shoot a 1-and-1 for the Bulldogs. It'll be Andrew Johnson at the free throw line. He earlier hit two straight from there. And we'll be shooting a 1-and-1 here. Johnson, first free throw. No good. Outside rebound, tipped up. William Small clears it out for Winona. 24-11, the Winona Tigers with the lead as second quarter action just getting underway. Keith Small works it down, gives it to William on the right side. Takes a shot, instead goes left side with it to Jones. Jones to William Small with a shot, good. So William has taken over. He's got 13 points on the night, and a foul was called underneath on the jockeying for position of the rebound. And it was on number 32, Chris Clay, I believe. And Alexander will go to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. The goal by Small was good. The free throw by Alexander is good. He'll get the second. Clay was pushing off underneath, trying to get position for the rebound. So Winona could make a 4-point play out of it. And they do so as Alexander makes two. And Small makes two, and Winona has a 28-11 lead now. Johnson brings it down for Aberdeen. Johnson, head of the key, works it to Luther Jamerson. Back to Johnson on the wing. Johnson to Jamerson, top of the key, and he traveled with it. 7:15 left to play in the first half. 28-11, Winona. Keith Small brings it down to William Small, 17-footer, swisheroo again. 15 points for William Small. Underneath, ball kicked out of bounds by Winona, by Aberdeen, said the official. Winona will play it in, and Aberdeen wants a timeout to try to get things together. 32-11. Aberdeen trailing in this ball game. Winona with the lead. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 32-11. Winona with the lead. 6:53 left to play in this first half of action. Winona will be playing putting the ball in. William Small will be checking it in for the Tigers. Adolph Davis, Donnie McKay, our officials in this ball game tonight. As Tice in comes to Jones. Jones with the baseline shot short. And the rebound, Andrew Johnson of Aberdeen. Down court quickly to Fred Davis. Davis starts in, cut off, comes back to Whitney with a three-pointer, no good. And the rebound is Elliott. Craig Elliott clears it outside to Keith Small, and he'll bring it down and set it up. Looks at Coach Wells, gets the instruction, goes left with it. Cross court now to Jones, to William Small, 18-footer, missed this one. Rebound underneath is lost out of bounds. Winona will play it in. Keith Small to check it in for the Tigers. Slaps it in motion, looks, comes with it to William. Baseline William, 12-footer, no good. And a foul going to be called on Aberdeen. No, was it on Small? He held up his hand. Yes, it was, pushing off, going in for the rebound. So William Small picks up the foul. And Aberdeen will play it on the side. Nope, 1-1. After he shot, followed the official. So to the free throw line will go Andrew Johnson for Aberdeen. Johnson's free throw, up and good. 5 points for Johnson on the night. 30-12, Winona. Next one, makes them both. 6 points for Johnson. Winona playing it down court. Jones, left side, holds it up, checks it out to Small. Keith Small has it knocked away, but controls it. Goes with it to William Small underneath to Alexander, who puts it up and in good. Alexander with his 4th point of the night. 32-13. Down court, Aberdeen. Foul going to be called on Winona's Alexander. So Aberdeen will send Fred Davis to the free throw line. And Davis will be shooting 2 free throws. The first of which is in and good. Davis now looking for his 2nd point. No good. Right side rebound tipped out. And Whitney has it for Aberdeen. Whitney to Moore, back to Whitney, just outside the 3-point circle, gives it to Moore with a shot in and good. Gary Moore, if it had been 1 step further out, it had been 3, but as it was 2. And it's a 32-16 ball game, Winona. 5:32 to play in the first half of action. Keith Small underneath to Alexander, 5-footer, too short, tipped out. Rebound is Whitney of Aberdeen. Quickly down court, Whitney, whistle, traveling call. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to play in the first half. And Winona plays it. Keith Small takes the inbound pass. Gives it to William, across court to Elliott. Elliott brings it down with a 17-footer, no good. And the rebound, Johnson of Aberdeen. Johnson quickly down to Fred Davis. Davis to Moore, who lays it up and in good. Gary Moore with his 6th point of the night. 32-18. Down court quickly, Jones for Winona, holds it up now. Gives it back to Keith Small. Small, head of the key to William. Right side Jones, 15-footer, got it. Jones has his first 2 of the night as Aberdeen plays it in. Fred Davis. Davis works it down court, goes to Whitney with a 5-footer, he got it. James Whitney with his first 2 of the night. 34-20. Aberdeen not giving up. As Winona works it down quickly. Davis to Keith. Right side on the dribble. Goes to Jones. Jones with a 10-footer. No good. Rebound outside on the floor and picked up by Winona. Jones chases it down. Gives it to Keith Small. Small back right side Jones. Looks. Comes back with it to Keith. To William Davis. William Elliott. William Small. Small to Davis. And Winona wants a timeout. Coach Billy Wells calls timeout with 3:48 to play in the first half. 34-20 Winona. We'll be back in 1 minute. Winona playing the ball in. William Small to Keith Small. Goes underneath to William. Turnaround 5-footer, no good. And the rebound is Aberdeen. Cleared outside by Ernest Thomas. Thomas down court. A foul going to be called on Winona. Hansberg got the foul. And to the free throw line will go William Logan. And Logan will shoot a 1-and-1. First one is good. Logan has his second point of the night. Well, the next one is no good. Tipped up, no good, and the rebound finally controlled by Craig Elliott. Elliott gives it to Keith, and Keith Small will bring it down. 34-21, Winona on top. Keith works it, left wing, looks, goes underneath, slapped away and stolen off by Aberdeen. Long pass down court, too long, and lost out of bounds. Alonzo Nelson tried to catch up with it, but just couldn't make it. And Winona will play it back in. William Small looks, gets it across the timeline to Lockhart, works it back to Keith. Keith, twisting, turning, goes left wing, holds it up, looks in the corner now to Lockhart. Underneath to William Small, turnaround shot, good. 17 points for William Small. 36-21 Winona. Right side, Aberdeen, 5-footer is good by Ernest Thomas. 13-point lead for the Tigers. Elliott. Down court it goes to Keith Small, and a foul going to be called on Johnson as he picks up his third foul of the night. To the free throw line, Keith Small. With 2:31 left in the first half of action, 36-23 Winona. Keith Small shooting a 1-and-1. The first of which is good. His third point of the night. Keith now with a second. Looks, puts it up, made them both. 38-23 as Aberdeen works it down. Eric Thomas brings it across the timeline. Double team, has it snapped away, lost out of bounds by Thomas, and Winona will play it on the side. Pressure defense causing Aberdeen problems at times, especially when they stop and give Winona a chance to double team the fellow with the ball. Winona plays it in. Lockhart, left side, comes head of the key with it, stops, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound Aberdeen, quickly down court is Nelson. Nelson with a 10-footer, no good. And the rebound cleared out by Lockhart of Winona. Feeds it over to Keith Small. Small holds it up now, lets the traffic clear. Brings it down across the timeline. Works it on the left side. Stops, goes underneath to William. Whistle. Foul going to be called on Ernest Thomas of Aberdeen. William Small will go to the free throw line with a 1-and-1. 1 minute, 47 seconds left in the first half. Small, first one, no good. Outside rebound is Lockhart. He puts it back up, no good. And the rebound, Thomas of Aberdeen. Thomas works it down court to Willie Logan. Logan back to Thomas. Right side, Gary Moore. He'll take the three-pointer. No good. Rebound tipped up again, and knocked outside. Fought for and controlled by Craig Elliott of Winona. So the Tigers work it down with 1:20 left in the first half. Winona 38, Aberdeen 23. Keith Small, right side, stopping. Goes with it to Lockhart with a shot short. Underneath the rebound, fought for, grabbed up by Elliott. He puts it up. Elliott got it. His first basket in a while. Has his 12th point of the night. 40-23 now. All the way down court. And in underneath, put up and good by Willie Logan. 4 points for Logan. 15-point lead for the Tigers. We've got 45 seconds on the clock in the second period. Keith Small comes with it, head of the key, Hansborough to William Small with a shot no good. The rebound is Aberdeen. Eric Thomas clears it out, works it down court to Ernest Thomas. Thomas puts it up no good. Rebound is back up no good. Kept up and in good by Willie Logan. Logan got the tip in. 40-27. 16 seconds left. Winona. Keith Small. Small, twisting, turning, has it taken away by Aberdeen's Gary Moore. Goes down, puts it up in goaltending. Going to be called on Keith Small. So Gary Moore will get the 2 points as Keith Small was called for goaltending. And Aberdeen pulls to within 11, 40-29. Winona plays it down with 6 seconds on the clock. Keith Small will work it down court. And Small across the timeline on the dribble, stops and shoots at the buzzer, and he is fouled at the buzzer. Foul is on number 15, Willie Logan. The first half is ended, but Keith Small will be shooting 2 free throws. As the teams go to the dressing room, Small will be left on the court by himself to shoot 2 free throws. Keith with the first one, put up and good. His 5th point of the night. Small with the next one, it's up, it's good. And the halftime ends. Winona 42, Aberdeen 29, back in 1 minute. Look at the Houston Gym with the halftime.
They're a fine team. I think they just lost 1 game this year, and I can see why. They're awfully quick and have 2 outstanding players that score pretty well at will, inside and outside.
Elliott and Small are 2 fine ball players.
They're about as good as you see in high school in our area. As a matter of fact, I haven't seen any better this year. They're mighty good. They've been starting the last 3 years or so, I guess. And well, the other night in their first ball game here with Hoffa, they got 56 of their 62 points. So that's pretty good.
So how do you defense 2 men like that?
Well, we practiced this afternoon and kind of in anticipation of playing Winona. Of course, Aberdeen made a run here in the second quarter and got back kind of in the game, but assuming that Winona does win the ball game, I don't know. It'll be awfully hard for us to stay in the game because of their quickness. Their press bothers me worse than anything. If we get the ball down the floor, I feel like that, we'll have a chance to be in the game, but
you got to get it down the court first.
Get it down the court, that's right. As far as you talk about guarding Elliott and Small, what I told my players today was that we do a good job of guarding. They still going to get 20, but if they get 20 each, and that's it, we have a chance.
What about the Houston Ball Club now? Tell us a little bit about your ball club for the folks in Winona.
Well, we're 8-2, and we lost to Tupelo the first ball game of the season.
That's no disgrace, is it?
No, they blew us out, but Tupelo has a fine team. And then we lost to South Pontotoc in the finals of the South Pontotoc tournament by 7 points, and we beat South Pontotoc in the Hulk tournament. So, but we had two close ball games with Hulk. We were very fortunate to win, and then Winona beat them 21 points. So looking at that, they 20 points better than us in that race. But you can't never tell. We'll have to play a fine game to be in the game, but we have a chance.
I guess, like you say, probably the one thing that concerns you most is the press and your ball handlers being able to get the ball down the court.
Oh, well, yeah, that's right, Wayne. We don't have any starters back from last year, and talent for as being young and size. We have the size on Winona, but we don't have experienced ball handlers, and we'll make a good many turnovers against them. We just hopefully that when we do get down there, that we're able to score and maybe defense them fairly well and block out and rebound.
Now, Coach Wells is going for his 500th win tonight. How many have you got? Any idea?
Well, I was asked that today because I was told that if he wins tonight, it'll be his 500th win, and I would like to say I've been knowing Coach Wells for, I don't know, 20-something years, I guess, and I've always thought he was an outstanding coach. I have seen him coach Tommy Lowry, who was nearly 7 feet tall, and he did a good job then. And I've seen him coach small players and do a good job with them. He's had all sizes and shapes, forms, and fashions. He always does a good job. They're extremely well disciplined, always, and I admire it and congratulate him on winning 500. Boy, you asked me how many I've won.
How many did you have last time I know you counted up.
I really don't know. I won 400 and something with the girls, and then 100 and something with boys.
So you've got over 500 altogether.
With boys and girls, over 500, yeah.
Mercy. Any one ball game stick out in your mind as you'd think back and say that was one ball game that just really stuck with you, girls or boys?
No, I couldn't just say one.
What about the one you lost in the state tournament on the girls in the last second?
Well, that does. It really did. Twice we got beat in 1 point and 3 points in the state finals. That hurt a lot, but I don't know. The first year I coached and going to state was very memorable. That was a great feeling because I had no idea at that time that we didn't, ever go again, and it was a great feeling to get to go the first time.
Have you ever played Winona boys anywhere in the tournament, North Mississippi, or anything? I don't believe we have.
I don't think so. I played the girls before, but I don't remember playing the boys. Now, we played them in the finals of this tournament last year, but other than that, I don't believe so.
And I think we won that ball game, did we not?
5 points. Yeah, we beat them 55-50, and Elliott turned his ankle and fit out the third quarter, which was a good bit of it. It was a close ball game. It was on either way.
And we look for a good ball game tomorrow night.
Well, I hope so.
Lanny, thank you a lot.
All right, thank you.
Lanny Gooch, the head boys basketball coach here at Houston, and for many years the head girls coach, took over the boys program about 3 years ago, coached boys and girls for a while, and this year he's got the boys all to himself and doing another fine job this year for Coach Lanny Gooch. Here's the scoring in the first half for Winona. As before, William Small and Craig Elliott leading the way. Small leads the scoring with 17 points. Elliott has 12. Keith Small has 5. And Alexander has 4. Jones has 2 for Winona. And we just talked too long. The halftime is over. We're getting set to begin the third quarter of play. Let's take 30 seconds. A message from a sponsor. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 29 Winona. They led 24-11 at the end of the first quarter. So they hung tight with a 13-point lead through 2 quarters of play as we begin the third period of action. Aberdeen plays the ball in, and a whistle and a foul going to be called on Craig Elliott. He picks up his second foul of the night. Was it a shooting foul? It was, says the official, as Blanchard will go to the line for Aberdeen and shoot 2 free throws. Blanchard, first one is good. His first point of the night. And the next one makes them both. So Blanchard cuts the Winona lead to 11, 42-31, as Winona plays the ball down court. Jones brings it down, gives it to Keith Small. On the dribble, works it top of the key, right side now on the wing, holds it up, goes in the corner to Jones, who puts it up no good, knocked out of bounds by who? Winona. Aberdeen will play it down. So the Bulldogs not giving up, trailing it by 11, working it down court. Blanchard, turnaround 12-footer, he got it. Blanchard cuts the Winona lead to 9 now, as Aberdeen has run off 4 straight here starting the third period. Jones hustles it down, gives it to Keith Small, top of the circle, Drives to the free throw line, holds it up, looks, works it back to Jones. On the right wing, just outside the three-point circle. Feeds it back to Small. Keith looks, left side stolen away by Johnson. Johnson going down all the way, lays it up and no good. The rebound put back up and in good by Willie Logan, who is trailing on the play. And it's a 7-point ball game now. 6 straight that Aberdeen has run off here in the third period. 42-35, 6:44 to play. Third quarter action. Keith Small, right corner, underneath to William Small. He lays it up and in. 19 points for William Small as he breaks the Winona drought. Blanchard driving the lane, putting it up, no good. Out of bounds, touched by Winona, said the official. Aberdeen will play it underneath their own goal. Willie Logan will check it in, does throw a three-pointer, no good. William Small clears it out for the Tigers. 44-35 Winona, 6:15 to play third period. Keith driving down, left side, holds it up, goes underneath to Williams, turnaround 5-footer, roll the rim, no good, tipped up by Elliott, in and good. Elliott come flying in from the left side and tipped it up and in good, and that's his 14th point of the night. Aberdeen down court, steps out of the hands of Aberdeen, picked up by Alexander for Winona. And the Tigers start to come back after getting off to a slow start in the third period. Keith Small, right corner, shot is blocked by number 24, Blanchard of Aberdeen, out of bounds. Winona will play it back in underneath their own goal. Keith Small to William outside. William Small back to Keith. Top of the circle. Goes left side with it. To Small, free throw line. Keith puts it up, no good. Rebound tipped up and in good by Elliott. Again, Elliott came in and got the tip in. 48-35. As Aberdeen has built it back up to a 13-point lead. Gary Moore underneath. Gives it to Blanchard, back to Moore, baseline. He is traveling with it. So Winona turns back the Aberdeen charge with a 13-point lead. Keith Small is fouled with an elbow. Official said elbowing, trying to get a loose from Gary Moore. Small picks up his second foul. Aberdeen will play it on the side. 5:02 left third period. 48-35. The Tigers lead it over Aberdeen. Then he comes to Eric Thomas. Thomas goes underneath to Ernest Thomas, who puts it up and good. Ernest Thomas, and Aberdeen steals the pass in, put up no good. Rebound is Craig Elliott. Elliott clears it out, holds it up, gives it back to Keith Small, who will walk it down court. 48-37 Winona. Keith in the corner to Jones. Jones back to Keith on the wing. Goes with it to William Small. 18-footer off the right, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Off the head of Aberdeen's Blanchard. And Winona will play it on the end line. Keith Small checks it in. Does so to Jones. In the corner. Gets it to William Small. Almost lost it. Picks it up now. Controls it to Keith. Top of the key. Drives left side. Stops. Holds it up. Goes to William Small underneath to Craig Elliott. Turnaround 8-footer. Good. Rolled it around the rim and it fell in. And Elliott has his 18th point of the night. Aberdeen, left side stolen away by Keith Small. Small brings it down, holds it up. As three Aberdeen players cut him off. Works it on the left side to William Small. Goes underneath to Jones, who lays it up no good. Put back up and in good by Alexander. Alexander with his 6th point of the night. And Winona has built their lead to 15 now. Shot is up by Aberdeen's Whitney, no good. And the rebound is Jones of Winona. 3:30 to play in the third period. 52-37. Winona with the lead. Small drives left side, gives it to William. 10-footer William Small, he got it. And he's got 21 points for the night, and Aberdeen wants a timeout at this point. 54-37, Winona. We'll be back in 30 seconds. That's his third one of the night, and Aberdeen will play it underneath their own goal. As Chris Clay plays it in. Clay to Blanchard, drives in, lays it up and scores. Blanchard with his sixth point of the night. 54-39, Winona. Down court, Jones quickly holds it up, waits for his teammate, gives it to William Small with a 15-footer. It's good. 23 points for William Small. 56-39 now, Winona. Clock shows 2:42 to play in the third period. Shot put up no good by Aberdeen, and the rebound is Keith Small. Small gets it to William Small. Double team, looks, long pass down court to Alexander. He holds it up now. Waits for Small to come down, gives it to him. Keith, right side of the circle. Left side knocked away out of bounds by Aberdeen. Winona will play it back in. William Small checks it in. Outside to Keith. Keith stops. Free throw line to William. Starts in, shoots. Good. 25 points. William Small. Let's see, 25 and 18 is 43 of the 58 Winona points. Down court, Aberdeen shooting good is Ernest Thomas. Thomas, 6 points. 58-41, 17-point lead for Winona. Elliott holds it up, top of the key, gives it back to Keith Small. Small works it, right wing, looks, Elliott. Elliott, baseline, puts it up, no good. Rebound is Aberdeen. Ernest Thomas clears it outside to Eric Thomas. Eric drives down, shoots no good, and Elliott clears it out for Winona. Minute 24 seconds left in the third period. 58-41, Winona with the lead. Small slowly walks it down court. Goes with it right side to William, to Jones. Jones drives in, shoots, and he's fouled by Blanchard. So Jones goes to the line for Winona. He will shoot 2 shots. A minute 11 left on the clock. 58-41. Winona has the lead. Jones with 2 free throws. First of which is put up and good. His third point of the night. Looking for number 4 now. Puts it up. Got it. Jones with 4 points on the night. And Winona with a 19-point lead. Down court. Thomas, turnaround 10-footer, no good. Rebound put back up, no good, but a foul going to be called underneath on William Small. To the free throw line, Willie Logan will be there to shoot 2. Logan, 8 points for the night and shooting 2 free throws here. 1 minute left in the third period. Free throw, Logan, good. Next one, made them both. Logan, the only Aberdeen player in double figures. He's got 10 now. As Winona plays it down court, William Small to Keith. Keith across the timeline, holds it up, gives it to William. Free throw line, back out to Keith. Keith, about 25 feet away, drives in, cut off, looks, now goes in the corner to Jones. He'll put it up from the corner. It's no good, and the rebound underneath Alexander. He puts it back up, no good. Elliott puts it up, Elliott, no good. Back up, Alexander, no good. And finally, a foul going to be called on Willie Logan. Winona just couldn't get it to drop. And so, to the free throw line. Alexander will go and shoot 2 free throws. 32 seconds remaining third period. His shot is up. No good. Hits the back of the rim and comes off. The next one up. Made it. 7 points for Alexander. Down court. Aberdeen to Blanchard. Shot is up and in. Good by Blanchard. His 8th point of the night. 61-45. The Winona Tigers. Elliott down court. Elliott goes right side with it. Alexander puts it up and in. Good, and he's fouled. Picked up the foul. And Alexander with a chance now to hit double figures if he can convert this free throw. And it's no good. Rebound underneath is William Small, but he bounced it on the inline. So on the turnover, Aberdeen plays it down with 9 seconds on the clock. Quickly down court, Alonzo Nelson. Nelson outside. And knocked away and stolen off by Jones. Jones at the buzzer puts it up, no good. Hits the front of the rim and falls off. And the third quarter ends. Winona 63, Aberdeen 45. Back in 1 minute. And it's flashed up. Aberdeen working the ball down court as we begin the final 8 minutes of play. On the right side, Moore stops for the 10-footer, no good. Elliott clears it for the Winona Tigers. To William Small across the timeline. Gives it to Keith. Keith, head of the key. Looks, goes underneath to Alexander, turns around, puts it up and in, good. Alexander having a fine night. He's got 11 now. Had 4 the other night against Tonka, and 11 tonight. Shot by Aberdeen, no good. And Alexander clears it out for Winona. To Keith Small. Small twisting, turning, looking, gets it across the timeline and throws it away. So on the turnover, Aberdeen will play it in. Clock shows exactly 7 minutes to play in this ball game. Aberdeen. Outside shot is no good. Rebound is knocked out of bounds by Aberdeen. Winona will play it length of the court. Keith Small. Small to William. Across the court to Jones. Jones brings it down. Holds it up. Gives it back to Keith. Keith. Left side, Elliott. Elliott, right side to Small. Puts it up good. William Small. 27 points for William Small. 67-45. As Winona has their largest lead of the night, 22 points. Shot by Aberdeen, no good. Cleared off by Winona. And quickly they hustled it down court. Keith Small. Top of the circle. They call that play number 5. Keith to William, right side, takes the 12-footer, no good. And the rebound gets his own outside, holds it up, comes with it to Keith Small. Keith, right side to William, to Elliott. Elliott goes through his hands out of bounds. And Aberdeen plays it in. Playing the ball down will be Andrew Johnson. Johnson checks it in to Chris Clay. Clay to Blanchard, free throw line. Blanchard stops, puts it up, no good. Outside rebound. Johnson is blocked by Alexander. Picked up and put up, no good. And the rebound is William Small. 5:35 to play in this ball game. It looks like tomorrow night it'll be Houston Hilltoppers and the Winona Tigers for the boys championship for the second year in a row, I believe. Winona works it. Jones, right wing, out to Keith Small. Keith, top of the key, underneath to William. He drives, lays it up, no good. But a foul going to be called on Aberdeen's number 15, Willie Logan. And William Small, with 27 points, will go to the line and shoot 2. First one, good. 28 on the night. The next one, put up, good also. Small now with 29 points for the evening. Pretty good evening's work. Three-pointer by Aberdeen is good by Chris Clay. Clay hits the first three-pointer, 69-48. The Winona Tigers lead it. 4:58 left to play. Keith Small to Jones, right side. Holds it, goes in the corner to William Small with a shot short. Rebound is Aberdeen's Blanchard. Long pass down court to Clay. He runs it down in the corner, puts it up right side, three-pointer. He got it again. Where's he been all night? 69-51. Winona down court. Small, top of the key to William. Back to Keith. Keith on the left wing, works it, holds it up, gives it to William on the right side, gets it right back. Keith drives left side on the dribble, cut off by Clay, gives it to William Small with a shot no good, but a foul going to be called on Aberdeen Johnson. And I believe that's 5 on him. No, that's 4. Timeout. Aberdeen wants it with 4:13 left to play in this game. Timeout on the court. Winona 69, Aberdeen 51. Back in a minute. Free throw. In and out, no good. Put back up and in, good by William Small. And he's got 31 points for the night. Small and Elliott just changing places from the other night. Here's a shot by Aberdeen, no good. And the rebound is Jones for Winona. To William Small. Small brings it down court hurriedly, holds it up, gives it to Keith. Keith sets the play up. Right side to Small. William underneath to Elliott. Turnaround 10-footer. It's no good. And the rebound is Aberdeen's Logan. Down to Clay. Clay stopping, shooting. And a foul, offensive charge going to be called on Clay. No free throw involved. Player control. Winona will play it down with 3:36 left to go in this game. William Small, Keith Small working it down. Keith handles it on the left side. Goes to the top of the circle underneath to Alexander. He stops with a 5-footer. Got it. Alexander having a good night. 13 points. In a relief roll. Shot by Aberdeen is no good, but a foul called on Elliott. Craig Elliott picks up his 4th one of the night. But at this point, I don't think that's no worry. 22-point lead for Winona with 3 minutes, 12 seconds to play in the game. Clay at the line for Aberdeen, shooting 2. First of which is good. With the next one. Looks. Puts it up. And it's good also. 73-53. Down court, pass is stolen away by Aberdeen. Clay, top of the circle. Works it right side. Johnson with a 3-point shot. Way off the mark. Put back up, but almost no good. And Alexander goes high and clears it out for Winona. 2:52 left to play. 73-53. Down court, Winona works it. Elliott, turnaround 5-footer, no good. Rebound, William Small, back up, he got it. 33 for the night. 75-53. Three-pointer again by Aberdeen, no good. Johnson puts it back up, no good. Back up Johnson, blocked by Small. William, but a foul on Small. Keith. And to the free throw line goes Johnson with 2 free throws. Two free throws coming up. First of which is good. 7 points for Johnson on the night. Next one, short. Rebound, Keith Small. Waits for the traffic to go down court. Now works it out to William. He gives it back to Keith, coming across the timeline. Keith twisting, turning, right wing. Stops. Goes to Elliott. Turnaround 10-footer. Elliott got it. 20 points for Craig Elliott. 77-54. Again, Clay with a 3-point shot, no good. William Small with the rebound. Minute 55 seconds left to go in the game. 77-54 Winona. Winona Tigers and Houston Hilltoppers tomorrow night. There's William Small with a shot, no good. Rolled in and out, and Aberdeen clears it. Down court, Clay. Right side, Johnson. Back to Clay. Free throw line, puts it up. No good, short. The rebound is Winona. William Small holds it up, gives it back to Keith. He'll bring it down on the dribble. A minute, 25 seconds to play. Keith working it right side to Elliott. Elliott, turnaround shot is good. 22 points for Elliott. Down court. Shot by Blanchard is in and out, no good. Rebound is Aberdeen's Johnson, back up, no good. Rebound is Keith Small. Just under a minute now. 79-54, Winona. Keith down, stolen away by Johnson. Johnson going down all the way, lays it up and in good. 9 points for Andrew Johnson. 40 seconds on the clock. William Small across the 10-second line. Gives it back to Keith. Keith, guarded by Clay, works it on the left wing, underneath to William, puts it up and in good. 35 points for William Small. Down court, Aberdeen putting it up and in good is Willie Logan. 81-58. Winona. Jones. Back to Keith Small. To Elliott. Elliott coming in, shooting, no good. And knocked out of bounds by who? Aberdeen. Winona will play it. There's 2 seconds on the clock. 2 seconds showing on the clock. And Winona will play it in. As the Tiger fans going to a chant. Plays it in, slapped back to him, and he caught it out of bounds, and that's a turnover. Aberdeen will play it down with 2 seconds. In it comes. Whitney, shot at the buzzer, no good. I'd like to see somebody make one of those one day. About a 75-footer as the Winona players go over and congratulate Coach Billy Wells on his 500th win tonight. 81-58 over the Aberdeen Bulldogs. Winona 81, Aberdeen 58. We'll be back in 1 minute. He had quarters.